Hello students, welcome to our YouTube channel. So that was the question, again a different type of question. See, by now we have discussed in detail the method of inclusion, exclusion, and its application also. We'll be looking at the questions of arrangement also. But before that, see, today the question is, see, from where I got, see, I framed this question on my own. From where did I get the idea? That also I will discuss. Let's go through the question. The question is 40 persons have to attend a function in an auditorium which has 7 entrances. Okay, at each entrance every person has to sign a register. In how many ways register can be signed? Okay, so it should be registers can be signed, because at each entrance you have a register. Every person who is entering and the ordi has to sign the register from whichever gate he or she is entering the ordi. Okay, now in how many ways it can be signed? See, now from where did I get to frame this question? The idea is, if I ask you that there are, let's say, 40 distinct balls. Okay, 40 distinct balls, and we have to group him, we have to group it into 10 groups, where order of grouping is important. That's one important thing, where order within group is important. Okay, now it's like saying that I have to select a team of 11 out of let's say 15 members, and where the order itself is important. That means if I select Rohit Sharma first and then Virat Kohli, or if I select Virat Kohli first and then followed by Rohit Sharma, those two will be taken as two different ways of grouping. Okay, so if I have to group a member of 15 in a group, I mean if I have to form a team, that's a group of 11 from 15. So if order is important, that's what it is meant by this statement. Okay, so that means whosoever is selecting before the other will form two different groups. That's what we mean. That's what it means by this statement. Okay, now see, if we have to group 40 distinct balls or objects into 10 groups, so that means of course no group can go empty, otherwise that group is not formed, isn't that? See, like if you in a class there are 40 students and you are asked to form 10 groups, and you just form 9 group and you say I didn't keep any person in 10th group, so what will your teacher say? Will they accept it as 10th group? No, answer is no. So grouping means you can't keep any group empty. Okay, so now what? See, so the idea is, if I put 40 objects in a row, in how many ways I can put 40 objects in a row? I can put 40 objects in a row in 40 factorial ways. I think all of you will agree. Okay, now how many gaps you have within two objects in that row? So you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, dot, dot, dot. How many gaps do we have? We have 39 gaps. Okay, we always have one lesser gap than the number of objects if we exclude the corner one. Okay, they are not the gaps actually. They are not the gaps. Okay, so there are 39 gaps. Now if I have to divide it into 7 groups. Okay, how many? 10 groups here. So if I put 9 bars, so put 9 bars in any 9 out of 39 gaps. Won't that divide 40 objects into 7 groups? Isn't that? So that will divide 40 objects in 7 groups, and order will also be important. Why? Because I've taken care of order by arranging all 40 objects. So total number of ways in that case will be 40 factorial for order, and then 39 C9. That is the answer here. Okay, so like I took that thing from there and framed the question here in this way. Okay, so at every entrance, yes, of course, like Just now while solving the question, I mean discussing it with you people, I realized I should have written here that at least one person has to enter from every entrance, okay, because no group can go empty. So now you know the answer, isn't that? So you'll say, okay, 40, in how many ways the registers can be signed? So 40 factorial for all 40 persons to get distributed or to get arranged, and then there will be a gap of 39. Okay, in 39, since there are 7 entrants, so we have to divide them into 7 groups. Okay, and then 39 gaps, you have to put just 6 bars, and that should be the answer here, bachcho. Okay, so again I will say the inspiration of this question came from this statement, which is easier to understand, but its application can be the type of question which can be seen as an application of that case is this type of question. That's what I can see here. Okay, so that was another question of PNC for you people, bachcho.